What is up, guys? Pac-Man 502, and we are at the Louisville Zoo. If you guys remember, back in October, I promised you guys a tour of the zoo when they opened up for regular season, so that's what we're here for. We're going to go this way. And they usually have everything that's open on this board. The train is temporarily closed for the day, so we might not get to see that. That's where I used to work, in the photo booth. And I looked over at this Dippin' Dot stand, and that's where we met.
Yeah.
I was working right here, and she was working right there. It seems like a long time ago. It's only been 4 years though. Not even 4 years. It'll be 4 years in July. But we're gonna walk around the zoo and explore some of the animals and show you some of the other things they have here. But first things first, we're gonna see lemurs. Here, I think we might have some lemurs over here. But we even have a merry-go-round here. I know you guys have probably seen that in my Halloween video, but I'll show it again.
Oh, you're actually moving.
These guys never move.
Scary. You're moving today.
You look very happy.
You do.
If you guys remember our Halloween video, our candy booth was right here. Right next to the giraffes. There's no giraffes out here, they're all inside. But past that candy right here for Halloween. We have both Asian and African elephants here. One of them is going to have a baby. Unfortunately, her mate Kenya died not too long ago, but they have yet to get another male lion in here. I don't think they're going to anytime soon though. But we just got here at almost the good moment where she was grunting, but we barely missed her. So we're gonna try to do the giraffe feeding. Hopefully he stays, because sometimes they like to run away when they're getting fed. But he looks hungry, so he might eat some more.
Hold on to that really tight. Came here last summer from San Diego. Our 3 giraffes that we have right now are not related. Our 2 boys that were born here, the last after we had born here, they went down to Florida. Okay. Yeah, so they're together right now down in Florida.
Where did Sylvester end up going?
He's in Florida.
Is he?
Him and Oliver are together at the same place, yeah.
Where at Florida?
It's called Micanopy Wildlife Reserve.
I've done this plenty of times, but I paid for her to get a giraffe feeding.
That was my first time.
How was it?
Awesome.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, his little whiskers kept tickling my hand.
We do have a petting zoo here, but we don't really go in there because there's always tons of little kids in there. It's just past that. And she also used to work in this booth.
Yes, I did. It was...
Well, kind of this booth. It was different.
Yeah.
They've been doing a lot of construction, as you can tell, right over here. There was some monkeys, but they are gone for now.
And they're getting a new home.
So they're building a new enclosure for them. And now it's time for lunch. Now we're gonna go into African Outpost. This is where we met up with my dad's job to volunteer passing out candy during Halloween. We're gonna go in here and get some food. We are in line at African Outpost to get some chicken tenders. This line is crazy.
Yeah.
Today is the day before Easter, and there's a lot of people. We must show the internet food. You come to the zoo, get the chicken tenders. These are delicious. They usually have honey mustard, but it's gone. Cheese fries. We have honey mustard. We used to work here, and this was the one thing that was really good every time we ate it. They're hand battered chicken tenders, and they're delicious. And kids love their chicken tenders. Those meerkats were pretty cute.
They were awesome. If you want to see the animals move around, come here like in spring or fall, because in summer they're too hot and they just lay around all day.
Today's been a good day for animal sightseeing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see gorillas and a hippo. We've had really great animal interactions today, and I'm guessing it's because it's a nice cool day,
Yeah.
but those gorillas were awesome.
Yeah. Plus it's around their lunchtime.
I want to tell you a little story about those gorillas. Okay, I used to work here as a photographer, and one day I had to roam around the zoo and get pictures. So I came down here to the gorilla forest to take pictures, and I went inside where the enclosure was, and this big guy decided he wanted to beat his chest in front of the silverback gorilla. That was a bad idea, because that guy got the crap scared out of him because that big gorilla came running down and just smashed on the glass so hard. dude got scared and ran. It was pretty intimidating, I will not lie. This is Tiger Tundra. Right there is the tiger enclosure. And I was working here and somebody broke the glass to that. Luckily,
I didn't see it.
Luckily no tigers got out,
Yeah.
but why would you break the glass to a tiger enclosure? I don't know. They're doing construction all the way around Tiger Tundra, and I have no idea why. This place was brand new not too long ago, and they already decided to redo it. From the looks of it, they're just expanding the enclosure because it's going all the way over to here now. And another window, which makes sense. That tiger enclosure was pretty small originally. But I wonder where the tiger's at now. I found the train. Yeah, it's not temporarily closed, it's closed. Maybe another time. Now we're going into Glacier Run. This is a fairly new enclosure for polar bears, grizzly bears, and the seals. Let's see if we can spot some bears. No polar bears today, but we got some good grizzly bear action. Glacier Run's still kind of a new place, but they switch out the grizzly bears and the polar bears every now and then. So you'll either see one or the other. You won't see them both. Now we're gonna look for some seals. Sea eagle. They usually have babies every year, and sometimes you're allowed to go inside the aviary, check them out.
Right now.
But they're closed right now. But here's a fun fact: the sea eagle is the closest relative to the velociraptor that we have today. For all you Harry Potter fans, we do have a snowy owl here,
Okay.
and it looks just like Hedwig. So we're gonna go see if it's out. They have this thing where you can feed lorikeets. It's in there. But we're not gonna do it because one, we just don't feel like it. And two, there's a long line.
So
But-
they're probably full.
But as you can tell, they're feeding birds. We might go through the Wallaroo walkabout. We're gonna see some wallabies. And they do have a splash park for the summer. If you ever need a place to cool off while you're at the zoo. We're too big for it though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So we go to Kentucky Kingdom. We're almost halfway through the zoo. Now we go past the leopards and we go inside to all the reptiles, which is probably one of the coolest parts. If you come to the zoo, there are a lot of geese here.
Yep.
And they're all crazy. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. So here's a real treat for you guys. The Meadow Zoo's never opened, but it's open today, so we're gonna go check it out and see what's inside. But it's like a learning center for kids, but they have some creatures in there. Some cute birds too sometimes. We're almost done with the zoo. We just got the reptiles left, and that's about it. Behind us, the Harp Aquarium. This is where you're gonna find all the snakes, you're gonna find all the turtles, and you're gonna see King Louie, the white alligator. Back here in Islands, you're gonna find penguins, you're gonna find orangutans, you're gonna find tigers, tapirs, and maybe some other stuff. It just depends on what they have inside. They switch animals out and rotate them so often. But we're gonna go and see what they've got. Now we're inside Islands, and there's tons of kids everywhere.
in the islands, watch out. Because one time my mom got pooped on because we're just open with the birds. So just watch out. You might get pooped on.
Yeah, there's no cage in here, and this is just where birds are able to roam free. So you might get pooped on. Although there's only one bird in here that I can tell. I can't see or hear any other birds.
Yeah.
Well, there's one, but he's asleep. Let's see if we can get him. We're gonna get out of here before we get pooped on.
Yeah.
Now the best part about the zoo is when you see the penguins, because it's nice and cold in here on a hot day. All the penguins are gone! Ah! Global warming! It looks like they were just cleaning their enclosure. So maybe next time we come back, there'll be some penguins. Which reminds me, where's the bird? There's usually always a bird in here. So we were surrounded by kids, and then this guy behind me, this crocodile, he opened his mouth and it scared all of them. They're all gone now. But he's back there with his mouth open. So that was disappointing. There was no penguins in there. But there's some other kinds of penguins over here towards the end. So hopefully they're out right now too. If not, then I guess we don't see penguins today. I hope we at least get to see a tiger though. That'd be kind of cool. Remember how I said somebody broke the tiger exhibit before? This is also a tiger exhibit. And the glass is broken. Somehow that glass got broken. So there's no animals in here. But occasionally there's orangutans, there's tigers, or there's tapirs in here. But nothing in here because the glass is broken. Today there's no tigers, there's no penguins. We had a pretty good day with some animal interactions. I wish we got to see a tiger though, but I always love seeing the orangutans and the gorillas. But we are pretty much done walking around the zoo.
Yeah. We're almost back to the beginning.
We're almost done with the pathway. The big tortoises.
But there's a statue.
There's a statue of the big tortoises. They're usually over there. There's too cold for them today, so I don't see any out. Surprisingly, the day ended up being pretty good. It was crowded when we got here, but
now there's no one around right now.
But after we ate, it got down quite a bit.
Probably because the Easter stuff was over.
Yeah, the Easter stuff is over. While we're walking through the islands,
Yep.
here's a nice little zoo tip. If you come to the zoo, get you one of these souvenir cups, because then it's how much after?
I think it's only like $1 to refill it, but it's like $5 the first time. But it's only
like,
$1 to refill.
Whereas usually it's like $4 or $5 just to buy the drink straight off.
Yeah.
So you save you some money when you buy this.
And it's a nice souvenir.
So we just got our pictures from Commons. So we'll show that to you right now. But now we're in the gift shop and we'll show you some cool stuff. These are actually pretty cool. We are done with the zoo for the day. We walked around the entire thing. We're not gonna buy nothing at the gift shop. Okay guys, we are done with the zoo. We're sitting out front, in front of the sign. But we had a pretty good day. If you come to the zoo on a nice cool day, your chances of seeing animals are much higher.
And seeing animals move.
Yeah, you can see animals on a hot day, but they're usually sitting in the shade. Today, all of them were pretty active. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any tigers.
Or penguins.
Or penguins. But we did get to see a lot of cool animals. But this is probably the first zoo trip of many this year, so look forward to seeing more. We did go in the gift shop. We was gonna buy some stuff, but we decided to put it all back. The line was kind of long, and we're just ready to go home. But thanks guys for watching our video. I hope you guys enjoyed the time at the zoo with us. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below, subscribe and like and share it all over Facebook and all over your news feeds. But until next time, kick X-Ville style. Love y'all. Bye.